What's going on, everybody? Checked in to another episode of the All Points Podcast. We are the Freshest Crew. And if you're wondering why there's no video attached to this audio right now, it's because we are in a live construction zone right now. That's right. We're still under construction of the new place. You know, we were taking a break, you know, just to get you guys the best set you guys can ever hope for.
Right.
And I don't want you guys to see, you know, the OSHA laws we're violating right now being in here.
True.
You know, got people construction as we speak. And I didn't want you guys to see it, but, you know, the new set is coming soon. It's going to be the best set you've ever seen. It's going to just think of the best set you can think of and multiply it by 2, because that's going to be the All Points Podcast set.
Just 2?
It's going to be amazing, and it's going to be for you guys. But I am Kyle, a.k.a. Three Fingers.
Sir, that is where the QLED TV goes, not the OLED.
Exactly. And what are y'all doing over there? Get to work.
Yeah. I'm also on the side A2.
This is summertime Sammy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is the second time you've been summertime Sammy.
I was wondering if I did it last time or
you
not.
Did,
I couldn't
the grilling
remember.
and chilling episode.
Well, my
Chilling and
bad.
grilling.
I guess I'm
Sleepy time, Sammy.
Yeah.
a little sweet.
This is Suge White, the diabetic with the good Reddick.
Got you.
It's Midwest.
I ain't even mad at it.
That's right.
That's pretty fucking
That's my
good.
podcast name now,
That's
man.
his podcast
That
name. Yeah.
Suge White.
That was
Suge
pretty
White.
good.
See, with the Two Fat Ninjas T-shirt.
Man,
Yeah,
represent.
man.
He got merch
You
before
got
we
it.
got merch.
Nah, we got merch.
I mean, we got
Man, I
merch.
made this in my basement. What you talking about?
Didn't make one for me.
Yeah, it's true.
But yes, we're here. We're here. We and you guys, and for those of you who are counting, you know, yes, this is the 200th episode, but who gives a hoot, you know?
Right.
I don't care about that, you know?
It's just a number.
It's just a number,
you
you
can
know?
do anything with it.
We're gonna do something special for our. There's a moth in here. Anyway, sorry.
God, ADD.
We're gonna do something special when the set is complete, because you know what? It doesn't matter what number we're on,
Right.
Because when the new set gets here, it's gonna be day 1.
Hey, you know
It's
what?
gonna be episode 1.
You know what?
What?
Let's just lift the veil, okay? Let's lift the veil, okay?
Okay.
This is actually the 201st episode, right? See, we're releasing these, you know, in little increments, right?
Yeah.
You know, so you ain't gonna hear the 200th episode until it's ready.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So this is like 199A, you know, or whatever. I don't know how Alex is gonna release this. I don't know what this is. but I'm just-
199.5.
I'm just letting you know.
You'll get it when you get it.
Exactly.
It's like the Kingdom Hearts series. We got 1.5, 2.8.
Exactly.
All the
Yeah.
numbers.
Exactly.
355 over 20.
Exactly. Our set's gonna be amazing, and y'all just
Man, so it seems like we've been missing out on a lot of shit that's been going on, man.
yeah. Should we just rapid fire attack them right now?
I mean, we could.
Well, first we gotta check up. How are you guys doing? You know, it's been a while. I ain't seen you guys in the coon age.
As always.
In a what age?
In the coon age.
All right,
it's
Brett.
an actual length of time.
Man,
Google
okay,
it. Google it.
I've
It's
heard it,
actual
but you
length of time.
just made yourself sound old.
I ain't seen you.
What the old heads be saying.
We're ripping on this
You about to
thing.
Google it?
Yep.
It's actual length of time.
Coon age meaning a very long time. Coon's age means a very long time. It is an Americanism that has fallen out of favor and is considered offensive by many people. Goddamn right it is.
No, it's not.
Is it
You
like-
guys are just snowflakes?
Is it like coon age because of like how long slavery was? Is that what it's supposed to stand for?
No, it's coon age
Like
because of
Fortnite, but for niggas?
raccoons. Because of raccoons.
What about raccoons?
Yeah, where's the correlation?
Is it how long one of them lives?
Because yeah,
You giving
and
me
they're
Guardians of the Galaxy
They're
spoilers?
nocturnal. You don't see them that
the
long.
fuck does
because-
Nocturnal have to do with anything?
Anyways, how you guys doing? You know, a lot has happened in my life.
Y'all,
I want to
yeah.
know what happened in y'all lives because I
Well.
care about you guys.
Well, my woman left me.
Yeah,
About to get laid off.
yeah, that's facts.
And they say that a computer can do my job better than I can do it.
Really?
Motherfuckers. But I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm always good, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Always. It don't matter.
Have you traveled anywhere?
I haven't yet. I was trying to go to Chicago because I wanted to get some pizza.
You want that deep dish.
know
I
what?
mean, you know, when you can do it, it's like, why the
I
fuck
mean,
not?
exactly. What superhero did that?
All of them.
I think the Flash does it. He utilizes that a lot. He goes to like France to get like good
That's
coffee.
That's a Flash thing to do.
Yeah,
It's just such a Flash thing to do.
Yeah.
Why would you not? If you could just
Yeah.
be like, all right, hold on real quick. Let me and just go get you a baguette from like Paris or something.
Exactly.
Like
Does that count as like tax evasion?
Probably not. No.
Is that like importing like
You know,
goods?
He's not paying tariffs.
Like that's bringing in imports like out of the country.
he,
Like,
he
out of
ain't
the
clearing
country.
customs with
He's
that.
smuggling.
I mean, yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
He's
just-
smuggling. Yeah,
He's smuggling.
He's literally smuggling when he does that.
Oh shit.
Man,
Unless
Flash,
he, I was gonna say unless he like drinks it there or something like that.
It's
He
like
gets the coffee and then like
yeah.
goes back home. I mean,
He
had
drinks it in
right?
international waters before he comes back.
Maritime law.
Yeah, boy.
it's funny you bring up the Flash there. I literally heard that somebody on the crew was talking about how they said Ezra Miller's performance is going to be so good you're going to forget
about
his
his
crimes.
crimes.
I'm
I saw
like,
that shit.
Of course.
what about Jonathan Majors, man? I'm like, why we got to forget about what he did?
Well, because they only did one crime, so you know he's got to get
course.
he got to get them rookie numbers up.
Man,
This movie's about to be so good. The Flash is about to be so good. Not only is it going to reboot the whole DC universe, but this is going to be so good of a movie. You're going to forget everything he's ever did. The whole state of Hawaii is going to be like, you know what? He's all right.
That guy,
we can put down the wanted posters now.
Exactly. You know?
he made things interesting. I never knew if he was gonna just show up in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
For real, like I never wanted to go to Hawaii literally just because of that, man. It's like it seemed like he just popping up on random people,
Exactly.
just fucking with them because he
Hey.
can.
But it's all going to be water under the bridge, is what they say.
Let's
you know?
let's hope, because I mean, if you bringing back Michael Keaton and whatnot, and then he fucks it up, God, man.
Exactly.
You know, Michael Keaton's gonna phone that shit in.
Oh, 100%.
I
But
have
he
a
did it
feeling
in the
he is,
original movies too, though.
Yeah, I'm
He's
scared
just
he might
gonna
do
gonna
that.
stand there. He's just
I'm Batman.
no. He's just gonna. I'm Batman.
Yeah.
Some no neck ass
scared.
bat suit.
Yeah.
He just. I'm a thumb.
Gene, how you doing? You ain't been on an episode in a minute.
Nah, that's true.
Is that right?
Yeah, you wasn't in the last episode
Yeah, I was.
where we were all
My AI version was plugged in, man.
AI version was in the background cutting tomatoes.
Why tomatoes?
Oh no, it was the first thing that came to mind.
That was Gene GPT.
It was the first red vegetable he could think of.
Hey, he just been busy holding it down for the Writers Guild, man, because you know they on strike right now.
Right?
Yeah, man. This shows our quality's gonna suffer.
I mean,
All our writers are gone.
You know what? Why didn't I use that as an excuse of why we've been going for so long?
Man,
We were on a writer's strike.
it's like it happened like last week.
Yeah. Well, we got ahead of it, you know?
That's right.
We were picking in first.
Yeah, they copying off of us, right?
We're the writers to our own show. Why are we striking?
see, we never
get
stopped
paid.
striking after 2007.
Exactly.
We've been on strike ever since.
Exactly. But yeah, man, Hollywood's gonna crumble.
I mean, it
Right on cue, and he's crumbling.
people's already talking about like ChatGPT and all that shit, like writing and whatnot. I'm like, that shit's gonna be garbage.
No, what if it makes a better show? Because the major shows that are getting suffering right now are the late night shows, like the Steve Colbert, the late night, the late show.
I mean, but
Well, yeah, but everything else you're seeing has already been written.
Yeah,
right,
right. So
right.
we're
Before
waiting.
the strike happened.
Yeah.
You gotta
Marvel
wait
shows
until
are
the
having
next
trouble.
season the shit comes out.
True.
Then you're gonna be like, oh, this is whack.
And SNL is suffering right now.
I seen somebody try to get a
Suffering.
prompt for an episode of a TV show about childhood trauma on ChatGPT, and it was like, I like to not touch on topics like that could be sensitive to people.
man, that's how you know they're gonna be garbage.
See, AI, they're
AI
too
ain't got
scared
no
to,
childhood trauma,
yeah,
man.
too scared to cross the line a little bit. So I guess, yeah, man.
AI don't know what it's like for your mom to put out cigarettes on your forehead.
Exactly. I mean, I don't either, but man. So the writers are striking again.
I mean, but what is it? It's been like what 13 years since the last one.
Yeah.
They needed a good strike.
Yeah. Nah, they did.
I mean, they're asking for what? What are they asking for? Did you guys see their list of demands?
From what I understand, it was just basically like I think it was like a share of the profits of because like the last one had to do with like DVD sales and shit like that. So like as the industry has changed, they just want to get their cut.
so basically, you know how like normally with a TV show you would get royalties as it re-airs.
Yeah.
Well, since everything's on streaming now, the studios are able to circumvent that shit, and it doesn't count like towards royalties, or at least not as much.
Contract.
Well, the writers at least, because I'm pretty sure Will Smith's still getting paid for Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Well,
he
yeah,
is,
but that
he's
also
not a
has
writer.
like been in syndication since the fucking 90s.
Right.
It's a lot different than if you wrote like Stranger Things.
So okay.
Yeah.
So like the new writers are striking.
And old. I mean, it's all the same people.
It's all the
They-
same. Yeah, it's all.
Right.
They're all
Right.
Jewish.
The views of Kyle.
Jesus,
This is why we need our writers back.
Nah, that's on brand.
It's Kyle West.
I didn't say that negative
No,
about
no,
him.
Jonah Hill fixed it.
Yeah, Jonah Hill fixed that. He fixed it.
I think you need to go watch 21 Jump Street now, Kyle. Shit.
You know what? Oh, I will.
Nah, he won't. Y'all see that? Apparently Kanye put his Yeezy office right next to the like Adidas office in LA.
So that's official.
Did he
Yeah, I
really?
think
Why
I think
not?
it's legit.
Why not? I mean,
I think it's funny.
That's such a
exactly.
Kanye move. That's
Hell
on
yeah,
brand.
They can just copy off each other's homework.
Yeah, pretty much.
But do you think the writer strikers are going to affect the NBA playoffs?
How?
You know that's scripted.
Nah, it ain't.
Come on now.
Come on now.
You know that's scripted. They're not going to know who's going to win now.
So what, are they just gonna like fumble the ball? with it?
I don't know.
Hey,
They
it's
might.
basketball time.
Hey guys, we can't finish this playoff game because the writers are striking.
Nah, brother, they in solidarity. You know, they striking with them.
The NBA stands in solidarity with the SGA, soon to join the PGA.
I mean, why not?
Right?
We
That's
striking
probably-
all across America.
It's probably why John Morant calmed down. The writers aren't making him act out no more.
Probably.
You know, it could actually.
Said
affect-
this John Wick storyline. We got to retire it for now.
It could affect WWE. Maybe they do have writers.
I mean, damn, you right.
Man.
Maybe
They gonna have.
They'll just get their ideas from Reddit from now on.
Right.
Man,
they should
just do
listen-
polls on Reddit. and
Just
shit.
listen to the fans. Okay, yeah.
They're just gonna browse squared
Vince
circle
will-
all day.
Vince will never have that.
Never, right?
Never.
He'll just write the whole series. He can't strike.
They probably right before they went on strike, they probably wrote that stuff into it about the Rock getting in trouble right now.
Oh,
shit.
man.
I don't even really got. I don't think that has any merit if you just read all the defendants.
As soon
Man,
as-
everybody's
Michael Jordan,
Everybody got
like,
caught in
really?
that shit.
Michael Jordan is one of the people.
yeah,
yeah.
Michael Jordan's in there.
Chris
soon as
Benoit's
you-
a part of it.
Yeah.
Wait, okay,
thought
so
Chris
This person is
he
crazy.
dead, man.
Yeah, he
This
been
person
there
is just
for.
crazy.
I'm gonna be the straight man on this one, and I want to.
the straight man?
That's a whatever.
I could
Anyways,
never.
Is that a jab to us?
Yeah, exactly. So like, I didn't even look into it, so I'm real curious. Like, what is it exactly? Like, what is she talking about?
That him and like, what was it, Home Depot, like all these entities conspired
your
to
name was in there,
kidnap
Alex.
her kids from her and all this extra stuff.
And The Rock was the ringleader.
Yeah, he's the ringleader. It's like a bunch of companies, a bunch of celebrities. It just makes no sense.
He gonna go from Gridiron Gang to The Longest Yard just like that.
Like nobody knows who she is, so why? Like I don't know.
All I read was, this is why I threw it out the water. Well, first off, I should have stopped reading when I heard it was a $3 billion lawsuit, but I kept reading to get past that, and then I saw that it was during her time in TNA in WWE, and I stopped reading. I was like, The Rock was never in TNA. How you kidnapping people across waters? Like, no, you ain't. Rock
Maybe
was
that's
never
why.
in TNA.
Maybe that's why he was trying to kidnap her.
To bring him back to WWE.
He was being put on by Vince McMahon's evil cousin that we just now saw for the first time.
Mustache. Yeah. No, man, it's a shame, and you know, Disney. I think didn't Disney already like drop him?
I've heard they're going to.
Wait,
Yeah.
the Rock?
I mean,
Really?
that's just not the only controversy that's been surrounding him because, you know, apparently he was wilding after Black Adam.
Really?
With
of
Warner
course.
Brothers there. So
Yeah.
people already starting to kind of see him as an asshole now.
Yeah,
He just
he's
needs to
having a
fit,
rough
they just need
year,
to
man.
release Moana 2, and then he can go from Disney.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he was working on a live action Moana,
Yeah.
I don't want to see the live action.
and they was trying to get him to replace Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I heard that. And
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't get it either.
He wasn't
he
gonna
don't-
do it anyway.
The
Just
Rock
do a new
doesn't have
character.
hair. Think about it. Think about a bald pirate. It wouldn't
Obviously,
work.
he would have.
They would get suntan. They would get sunburnt on their head.
They'd have them little dots,
They just
like the
can't-
splotches.
I mean,
Exactly.
but he's gonna have the Pirates hat on, so it ain't gonna matter. So
They just can't find nobody to replace him, huh?
To replace who? Johnny
Next
Depp?
Disney's gonna try and use Ezra to fill the spot.
hey, I'd pay for that.
Ezra actually probably would be an actual good Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm not gonna cap.
I can get down.
we
with that.
can't give him more work, guys.
it would just be Ezra like mid bender.
Yeah.
We can't.
They just catch them on like, hey, you're doing this Hawaii shit again. No, come here, keep that same energy.
We'll give you a boat
But you sit on a boat instead.
and a hat. It'll be hilarious.
God damn it.
Have Trump just show up every time.
Speaking of Trump, man, he made me laugh so fucking hard recently, man.
what?
It was so fucking good.
What?
He was giving some speech and he was like, Lenin. Have you heard Lenin?
What was he trying to
And
say?
then and then he gave some fake quote that isn't even attributed to Lenin. And then he's like, Lenin.
Vladimir Lenin.
As they say in Russia.
What was he doing? Was he campaigning something?
Nah, he's doing his he was campaigning for his 2024 run.
He's on the road,
but,
man.
It's still happening.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
Of course.
Man, no one's stopping
No,
him yet.
because I was in Aldi's yesterday. I had a double take. There's this old white guy. He had on a Make America Great Again hat. I was like, so it begins.
We just ain't giving it a rest, man. Even though this nigga is on trial, basically like it's a rape case, and this motherfucker is just like, nah, I'm just gonna leave the country and just dip the fuck out. Like,
Wait, can he legally do
yeah,
that?
he can do that.
When you're
He's an ex-president, okay?
His numbers have
He's
gone
the
up.
1%. He absolutely can do
His
that.
numbers have gone
but
up.
when you're convicted, when you're like wanted, you can't leave the country.
He's not wanted.
Oh.
I mean, he's on trial, but like, I think it's just a civil case, though.
I think because he's rich and he has all that stuff out there, like with the stock markets and everything. If he did try to leave, it's one of the things like, okay, but we're gonna freeze your bank accounts. We're gonna take your assets. Like, do it at your own risk. At that point, like if he does that, there's no way he gets his shit back.
But do you think he cares around cash? You think he's worried about freezing assets? He can just go to the ATM.
Man, bro, out here using campaign funds to pay for lawyers. I think he's a little sweating it.
Go to Walmart and use the cashback option.
Pay that 1.5%.
10,000 times.
He
Excellent.
carries cash. I saw a mugshot of Trump, and I didn't think it was real. It was on Reddit.
It wasn't
There was
real.
no mugshot.
AI generated.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they was with the New York thing. They basically were like they had a deal where they weren't gonna release a mugshot
Because they knew he'd put it on shirts
Yeah, he was
immediately.
gonna use it.
Oh, yeah.
Turn into
For
an
his
NFT.
campaign.
It was going to be a badge of honor.
It'd be a Trump X Gildan collab.
Right. No, it's funny. I was watching an episode of Family Guy the other day, and they did exactly what it is, I feel like, with the MAGA people, where they stopped at a diner in like the middle of the Midwest and some shit, and then they just happen to see all these people in their MAGA hats galore, and then they're like, we're just gonna go, and they go outside, and it's just a parking lot full of MAGA hat people staring at them, just going, Trump, like fucking crows and shit. And I'm like, yep, that's what it feels like.
Yeah. I mean, more and more, I kind of want to start going to some of these rallies. I mean, I might have
No,
the
you
time
don't.
soon. Oh no, I do. No, you know that I do. I want to go to the rallies because I just kind of want to just take it all in.
You need to go with a camera at least.
Right.
Let's make it viral.
Oh no, I would definitely.
We
be
don't need to
filming
file
out
a
there.
missing persons report. We haven't seen you in the last 2 weeks.
I'll die doing what I love, arguing with people.
What if he came back to like the next episode and like full Trump memorabilia?
He got converted.
You know
got
what, guys? I
converted.
was wrong.
It was like Get Out or something.
Got a full camo suit on.
He made a lot of sense there when he was talking about the juice.
We're going to question it all the way until his Asian girlfriend with the MAGA hat walks in. And then we like, I get it.
That would never happen. Okay.
Whatever.
All right. Never
BS.
ever. Never ever. It would be the opposite.
Alex,
the opposite.
let's be
okay?
honest.
Nobody sways my political shit. Okay, but me.
Let's be honest.
You gonna pull
Let's be
a
honest.
So you being real. So you telling me you met the finest girl at the club, bar, whatever, wherever you're at, and she brings you back to her place, and she
Yeah.
got a big old Trump
Oh,
flag in the
I'm still
background.
smashing.
But you're not. Are you going to still be, like you're going to stay in
Like to do
touch
it off
with her?
of- Don't be a menace.
Yeah, or are you just going to just be like, hey, I'm going to hit once and just be done?
I'm gonna be like, hey, baby, let me introduce you to late stage capitalism. She'll love it, okay?
We're gonna make anal great again.
When was it not?
I guess.
Kyle? I mean, what? You gonna do it?
I mean,
Look
hey,
at it. You really gotta think about it. You really gotta think about it.
So you're telling me just because it's the finest bitch on the planet, you're gonna throw a MAGA hat on top of Pharaoh?
You darn tootin'.
did I have to pay for that?
This guy.
Pharaoh, the type of kid, he gonna tell everybody that Kyle did it too. He like, my daddy put a MAGA hat on me.
They'll be telling.
Thought you wanted a bus.
He always, man. He be dropping the bus.
Damn.
That's tough.
He had to look at a picture of him.
Nah,
He was imagining how that MAGA hat looked.
What size is he?
It was Netflix reminding me that Queen Cleopatra is coming to Netflix soon, and did y'all hear about that? Everyone's all like mad about it.
What? Because she's like black or something.
Because Cleopatra, they made her black, and like people are getting upset about that because actually Cleopatra was white.
Yeah, she
became like a queen in Egypt.
Yeah, wasn't she like Greek or something?
Yeah,
She was like Greek.
Yeah.
So like everyone's getting all mad, and it's just like, dang, you can't please nobody,
I mean,
but it's like if you're making a show about somebody, wouldn't you want to do the research? They just automatically assume Egypt, black, and like So
I mean, I ain't mad at it because I ain't watching the damn show.
No, of course.
But
What
I
if
think
they're
it's
trying to
just funny.
reveal the secrets? That Cleopatra was actually in blackface the whole time.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Like that Wizard of Oz lady.
Oh, wait, huh? You're confusing me. So the show.
No, man, come on.
He's like, I don't have time to take you on this.
It ain't that deep, bro.
Take you on this.
But it is.
It's just a joke.
People were mad.
Good.
People were upset.
How you gonna be that mad over that? I mean, like, who gives a fuck?
They're just gonna start throwing out the memes again. They're like, Chris Pine is Martin Luther King.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was
shit.
about. It's crazy.
God.
But
I'd watch it.
I will watch it. Right? I will watch it though. It's like, why not?
I've seen the mountaintop.
Exactly. Like, why not? To Tom Hanks is Malcolm X. Like, I would
Yes.
I will watch it.
Oh god, that would be hilarious.
No fucking way.
In an alternate universe, that
Yo.
is a real thing.
I think so the only way that would work is if it was directed by Tyler Perry.
What if Spike Lee did it?
Yeah,
Spike Lee
Spike
joint.
Lee joint.
It's gonna be something bad.
Yo, he would throw all his goodwill just straight in the trash with that movie.
Oh man.
And it was co-produced by Al Sharpton.
Wait, is he still alive?
I think so. Yeah.
Hey Google.
The only black man who ain't been president.
Not yet.
One famous black guy that wanted to be president, but never got close.
What about Jesse Jackson?
He's still alive too, huh?
I don't think he died.
He marched with Dr. King.
Let's see. Reverend Jesse Jackson. He is still alive.
Maybe I was thinking of Jesse Jackson instead of Al Sharpton.
You know who should run for president?
Who?
Bo Jackson.
Who was Bo Jackson?
He could outrun everybody else.
Dog?
Michael Jackson's brother.
He's a dog.
Wait,
You play the old Tecmo Bowl games.
Who
Nobody's
is
faster than him on there.
who was
He-
Bo Jackson?
Like the most famous Raiders running back.
Maybe I'm thinking
ever.
of Obama's dog. Sorry.
What?
You know, that do sound like the name of a dog for an old black woman. Bo, Bo, come here.
Get your ass in
Didn't Obama have a dog named Bo Diddley or something like that?
Dang.
Look it up. Look it
Bo
up.
Diddley.
He had a dog named Bo Diddley, and he was in the White House. This is some joke.
Dog.
Wasn't it called Bo? Look it up. He's looking it up.
Way by
hard.
the water.
It's not
type
Bo
stuff.
Diddley, but it is Bo.
What was his last name?
Obama.
Oh, no, it was not Bo. Obama.
I don't see Diddley in this Wikipedia article.
Was
Bo
in the
Diddley
down
was a
by-
guitarist. He was a guitarist.
Bo Diddley was a guitarist.
No, Obama's dog.
You don't know Bo Diddley.
We're off the
He's looking like Flash.
Man.
Have y'all heard about the movie coming out called The Blackening?
No. Okay, I was thinking something else. What is that?
So it's like this group of black people go out to a cabin in the woods. I know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And they're having like some sort of, I don't even know what it is, just some sort of get together, some function, and they're all sitting around chilling, but they go in the basement. One of them like goes missing, and they find this game called The Blackening, which looks like racist, like Monopoly is the best thing I could compare it to. And this dude in the black mask just pops up on the camera, is like, I'm gonna kill this one here unless one of y'all kill one of the other people first. Like, well, who are we supposed to kill? They're like, whoever you think is the blackest. And then they all start looking at each other like, someone's like, well, it's got to be her. She say nigga the most. And one dude's like, there's like, we could do him. And he's like, I'm not the blackest here. They're like, why? I voted for Trump. And they're just like, twice.
Shit.
This ain't
It'll be you, Kyle.
This ain't a real movie.
It sounds like somebody
Eat the most
stretched
chicken.
out that Key and Peele sketch where they're in the diner and they just keep ordering more and more shit.
Yes, it's
Oh,
kind
I
of like
just
that.
saw
He's like, I'll
that,
take the
yeah.
pig feet. And like, that just sounds like someone took that and said, let me stretch this out into a horror movie.
Literally,
is
the
not a
poster
movie.
says, we can't all die first.
That is not a real movie.
Bro,
Tim.
it's a real movie.
not-
It's coming out in next
It's
month.
coming to Netflix or something.
What platform? Tubi?
It's
Yeah,
going to
that's
be in the
definitely a
theaters,
If that's
man.
in theaters, I will go see
It
it.
is in theaters. I'm telling you.
I will see the early screening.
Listen,
Let's
I'm
go
down
see
to go. If y'all
theaters.
down to go.
Absolutely. I plan to see it. I'm like, oh, I got to
God,
see
he was
this.
Right.
This is a real movie.
It's a comedy from the creators of Ride Along in Barbershop.
You know what?
Co-writers of
Ice
Girl
Cube.
Trip.
I think all.
You know Ice Cube made this.
Fucking directed.
I think we
He
need an
wrote the
all
script.
points movie
Yeah,
movie
let's
time.
rent out a
Directed
whole
by
theater.
Tim Story.
Yo,
It looked
Yeah,
like
that'd be
a
fun.
Jordan
Yo.
Peele movie
That'd
at
be
first, but then
fun.
I was like, I guess it's not.
But if we was
Wow,
in, if
no.
he was in that situation at this table right now, who would die first?
You.
It would clearly be me.
Why would
Absolutely.
it?
Cause
Okay.
you
I
the-
saw you eating a
you
bag
the-
of Popeyes on the way
Yeah, I
in
see
here.
that box of Popeyes. I see that box of Popeyes in the trash can. I already knew who that was.
He looked like a fiend behind his car, man.
Hey,
Nah, y'all know.
hold up.
First of all, you eat gizzards,
First of all, okay.
chitlins.
I agree. Alex should die first
I mean, you would.
because he said it. But me being the blackest out of all of us,
Mr. Body by
You know,
Chicken.
I would be the last. You know, because
Sale's blacker than me. Golly,
last time I checked, I'm the most bougie.
you are. No,
Wait, don't that just contribute to it though?
Nah,
Niggas always be bougie.
nah.
Buying some Gucci when you
Nah.
fucking like got roaches in your living crib. Like,
Cracked iPhone.
yeah,
No
right.
service. Definitely wouldn't be me. My last name is White, so I ought to be safe just off of that alone.
yeah, you kind of
Too light skinned for all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and y'all both go on like water rides too. And you play disc golf.
Because I can
You
swim.
way out, bro. You play disc golf, bro.
Hey,
you
disc
way
golf.
lost.
Hey, I played some disc golf this weekend, so you know.
It's fun, ain't
It's
it?
fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, that was back to me.
Yep.
But Sam knows way more hip hop than I do. It's like I don't know, man.
He's like, congratulations, Sam. You're Jack Harlow now.
Oh no.
Hey,
That's hilarious.
based off of that logic, I think I will die first.
Absolutely.
Nah, I don't want to accept that.
He's like, I hate my guns.
Yeah, you're right. The disc golf kind of trumps you guys, like that, in that water rafting stuff.
Don't knock it until you go.
Yeah, and
All
then-
points float trip.
I'm telling you, they don't even know.
They don't even know. It's so fun.
Okay, what you eating for dinner today?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Home cooked.
No, what are you eating?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What you gonna go?
I'll probably
home
just
and
have like a smoothie.
eat?
Yeah, he ain't.
Just
No.
being honest. Just
He's
being
safe.
honest.
That's,
He's
that's
safe.
pretty white. That's
Damn,
pretty
that's
white.
messed up.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna make some chicken breast and broccoli.
Yeah, I'm eating hamburger helper.
Yeah, hold on. Kyle wants to start a hamburger helper food truck, so it just adds into this.
Hold on,
there.
what kind? What kind?
Original
Beef
cheese.
stroganoff.
No, it's
Stroganoff.
cheeseburger.
Right,
Cheeseburger. The
Yeah.
original. What do you mean?
Double cheeseburger?
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know why you gonna die
But,
first?
but it's the Velveeta one.
No,
good.
It's
no,
the Velveeta
you know how
version,
you
so
gonna
it's a
die
little bit
first?
more quality.
Did you get a hold of from some food stamps or something? Velveeta.
Because you recycle your grease. Use it with everything you
Hold
cook.
on now, because I didn't see the light on that shit. So I don't know.
What you mean?
What, actually recycling the grease?
Yeah.
Yeah, using it like 3-4 times.
I mean, when
That's
I
terrible.
fry,
I don't even use
oh
grease,
my
bro.
God.
But it got that flavor though.
Yes, I am dying first.
It's like
Out
the
of all
most
of
hoodest, blackest thing right
Thanks,
there.
Sam.
I feel like everything you're doing is just shit that I do.
He's just being quiet over there, right?
I can't talk, man.
But Sam's like, I got a cup of Kool-Aid in the car right now.
Here's the real question.
You didn't ask me what I was having for dinner tonight.
What are you having for dinner? I'm curious now.
You want to know the actual truth?
Yes.
This is the real truth.
Yes.
I'm not making some shit up.
chitlins.
I'm having some dirty rice, some chicken, and I have set aside a slice of watermelon.
Set aside.
Say, don't touch that watermelon.
I know where I'm going for dinner tonight.
I sliced
A
it this
succulent
morning
slice
before
of
work. I got up and I was drinking my coffee. I was like, I need to get a slice of this real quick.
I think you got me beat on the blackmail tonight. Because that. You said the dirty rice.
Here's how we're gonna figure it out. When you cook, if you can only use 3 seasonings, what are you using?
Well, Laurie's got to be one of
You always
them.
do Laurie's.
Laurie's always got to be there.
I don't use Lori.
It's number
I'm
one.
actually not using it as much now.
I'm still.
I use pink Himalayan salt.
What else? You
This
got some, hey,
You done already survived this.
some smoked paprika.
Black pepper.
Hey, smoked.
I just got, great value seasoned salt.
I'm getting some coming.
One way or another.
Man, what does come and go on? Like, where is the,
Bro,
anybody listening, please let me know.
I will never forget. This is not what it goes on, but this is what they put it on. I was at I think it was Sam's or Costco. It was one of the two, and they was handing out samples of elote.
Elote.
And it was this woman. She was serving it, and she was like, "It's got y'all know about cumin?" It was the best line I've ever heard in my fucking life.
I need to be on a shirt. So like,
Like Olive Garden.
Y'all know about cumin.
Well, we need to take a quick commercial break, and we actually have ads now.
You didn't ask me what I was having for breakfast, but I'm just kidding.
Oh, the fact you have time for breakfast shows that you are not the blackest here. Okay, you actually wake up early enough to eat breakfast. That's amazing.
shit, I eat breakfast.
See, but you're living, bro.
That's a
raft.
that's a weekend only luxury.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think being Sam's like the blackest ones here.
All you got to do is prepare for like half an hour or something like that.
Nah.
How long do you need to eat a
Yeah.
bowl of cereal?
And I'll be making some
bowl of
overnight
cereal.
oats with some sliced bananas, some blueberries, a little sprinkle of cinnamon,
some avocado
some organic
toast.
honey,
Did you just say
and,
overnight oats?
and some almond butter.
This thing is bougie.
Gee, that is bougie.
See, I just blend them up.
Exactly.
Drink it all at once.
My pockets is too empty for that. that was an expensive breakfast you just had.
My honey costs like
Bro.
$15 a bottle.
I bet it comes straight from the bees.
They got that small little can too.
Exactly.
Nah, man. This is what breakfast is really about. It's Saturday morning. You wake up. You pull out the griddle, and then you throw on the bacon before it gets expired.
Exactly.
Because you forgot about it all.
You do the little egg test to make sure the eggs are still good.
The water. I don't do it.
See, he gets it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But the eggs I buy last like a month. So
Look at the milk and see if it's drinkable or is it make
you gotta smell it.
You gonna cook
See if
with
it's
it?
all
You gonna
coagulated, all clunky and
that
chunky.
milk ain't worth drinking.
Man, I had to do that earlier today.
That's tough. That's tough.
What is the oldest milk you think you've seen in your life? Like, for me, there was an abandoned house that used to be next to our house at one point. We accidentally broke the door one time, and we walked inside to see what's in there. And there was a jug of milk sitting on the table that was from 10 years ago.
On the table?
On the table. I'm like, oh,
That's how
ain't
Last
no
of
way.
Us started.
That shit had a spotlight on it. Nothing else was lit.
Pathogen. That's
It
all.
was just
it's
like
in.
it was one little light bulb on a string, just kind of loosely
always
swaying
swinging.
back and forth.
Nah, see,
Perpetually.
you think it was sitting on the counter, but actually it was just sitting on the top of a mold.
Just grew.
It just grew.
formed its own shelf.
Exactly.
It's basically like just a big milk mushroom, just sat in the dark too long.
That's
That sounds like a Goosebumps book.
yeah, it gives me goosebumps. But we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the All Points podcast. We got to get these construction workers to, do something. And we're back to the All Points podcast. We're here, in our live construction zone, bringing you the quality content.
Move it over to the back.
Exactly. And you better be careful with that bearskin rug,
Don't touch my suit of armor.
Exactly.
No idling inside the building.
Exactly. And quit using our bidet. So, we gotta keep
them in check.
Keep them in check. When you're 1.8 million on TikTok,
right?
You get certain privileges.
Right.
You get to talk to people a certain way.
Hey! You want to put the Champagne waterfall up at Midwest Loft, up there?
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Exactly. But So over the weekend, well, a lot has happened in my life.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about it because I usually talk about negative things on this show.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about positive things that's happened in my life. So a couple weeks ago, I had a movie premiere in the movie theater.
That was nice.
Yeah. Shout out to Team View. Made it happen.
Man. Congrats.
So that was kind of cool. And I went to Kansas City over the weekend. With my little boo thing. If people don't know, I'm in a relationship now. It's going pretty well.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Sorry. You said what?
Great. I didn't even know that.
Well, guess you didn't get the invite. No.
It's okay. I'll make it to the next one.
You're right. Hey, you say that, and it's looking more and more like no.
Stupid.
I'm just I'm like the verbal death note of people and relationships.
Cursed my life years ago. But anyway, we had a good time in Kansas City, but it sucked because I had bubble guts the whole trip.
How are you talking about this? Is gonna talk about something positive,
Right.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
no,
man, I thought Chiron was gonna come out again.
That's what I
and
was thinking. I was gonna put. I was like, no, I ain't gonna do it.
He found that Jack Daniels and Coke.
I did. I found it at the Target.
And then his stomach
in
dropped.
Missouri. But
He was on the toilet.
It
The
was
whole.
literally. So what happened was, I think it was Friday or it was something. I think it was Friday. I went to some city event. I was taking photos for somebody at the park because they unlocked like canoe rides or something, white people stuff. But I was taking pictures of it, and they had this table of hors d'oeuvres, and it was sandwiches sitting there.
Those ain't real hors d'oeuvres.
Right? And so, I'm over here, getting, the tomatoes, the carrots and all that stuff, ranch, and there were sandwiches there. So I grabbed 4 sandwiches, and as I was getting these sandwiches, I was like, there was shooting away flies and stuff. As I was getting these sandwiches, I was like, these ain't, Dylan sandwiches. These are sandwiches somebody made because it was like straight up Wonder Bread with the crust cut off.
You could taste the love in it.
Yeah, like someone made these at home. And
In that dirty ass kitchen.
you know the rule. You can't eat it at everybody's
house.
kitchen. Exactly. So I'm just sitting in my car because I'm not about to drive away while eating this plate full of food like I did with my Popeyes today. But,
I called it. Me and Tim.
But I'm over here just eating these sandwiches in the car. I'm like, man, these are pretty good. It had some sauce in it. I don't even know what the sauce was. That was mistake number 1. Actually, I'm already past mistake number 1.
Have cumin in it?
I don't know what it was. It probably did have some cumin in it.
Mistake number 1 was looking at him.
No, that was
Mistake number 1 is you consumed it after the fly sea walked all over the Wonder Bread.
Exactly. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I'm over here just eating these sandwiches. They had pickles in it, meat, some whatever sauce was in it. And I was like, man, these are some good sandwiches. I'm over here just grubbing, eating these sandwiches. Like, these are good. I'm like, I know these are homemade. Like, these are great. And then I go home, everything's fine.
Bloop, bloop.
And that's where it happened. Exactly. It's just like,
You thought you could eat these without without angering me?
Exactly. And that's exactly what happened. I went to the bathroom and it just sprayed on out.
He was like Dave Chappelle in that one skit where he just right off the toilet.
Exactly. So actually no.
Because you was in your mind while you was like, dang, this just ruined all my plans that I had.
Okay, so actually I'm saying the story wrong, but that did happen. I did spray out my butt. But
Just to be clear.
But my stomach just hurt. And like I didn't know what it was. My stomach just hurt, and I was like,
That man put
"What's
the fucking
going on?"
bidet in the overtime, man. That's,
Javante Davis and
I went to go because we was getting ready to go to Kansas City, and I went to go drop off Pharaoh on Friday. I was telling my mom, I was like, "Man, my stomach hurt. I don't know what happened." And I was just like, "Man, just to go take some Pepto." And then I went to go pick up my girl at her sister's house. You guys may know who she is.
I have no idea. Who is it?
starts with
Ryan's out there. But I'm just sitting in the van, just waiting for her to, come in to put her bags in the car. And I'm just sitting there, just relaxed in the backseat because my stomach is killing me. And that's when her sister decided to come out here and interrogate me about dating her sister. I've been knowing this girl since what? How long?
since like
06.
I was gonna say 06.
I'm like, you already know me. You don't need to introduce me. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to entertain it at all, but I'm just like, whatever. Don't worry, your sister's gonna be fine. She's like, yeah, because
take good care.
Because I kill people who do something wrong. I was like, I mean, because I just did not feel good. And even
You gotta go to the
girl,
toilet.
yeah,
You're dragging the conversation.
I'm literally about to just die. But so I finally get home and I get to the house and I'm just like, you know what, I'm about to throw up. So I go in and I said, I apologize ahead of time.
Man, you got
I'm about
food
to throw
poison.
up. So I just threw up in the bathroom, and everything was good. I felt great. I was like, man, I feel good now. Let me call her up and tell her a piece of my. I wanted to. I felt good. But you say why are you bringing up negative stuff? Well, it's a positive because she stuck with me.
Because he lost 5 pounds that one.
I mean, I probably did, but no, she stuck with me the whole time. She didn't want to cancel the trip.
She like held your hair too?
Yeah, she did.
Damn.
She held my hair back.
Ride or die.
As soon as I opened up the door, she had a bottle of water waiting for me, and I was just like, "Oh, that's so sweet." And I was just like, "Well, what do you want to do?" Because we didn't leave till like Saturday morning, and she's like, "Well, you can just rest. You're sick." And I was like, "All right, cool." So we went to the room and we just I did brush my teeth because I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, I'm trying to think back without going into much detail. We went to sleep. Yeah.
Kyle was just lighting it up under the comforters the whole night.
They gonna want to throw these sheets out.
He had to like lift up the end of the bed with his foot to like air it out.
And it was like seeping out, and it was like the odor cloud was like drifting over the edge of the bed like a smoky waterfall.
So the next day, we got ready, and I was feeling good. I was feeling good about myself. We got to our destination, and we saw. So we was going to go see Guardians. We went to go see Guardians 3, which is, if you ask me, you want a quick review, it's probably the best MCU movie that I've ever seen. It's actually my favorite.
I think your sphincter needed a guardian.
Yeah, man. Well, so we get to Legends because that's where we were seeing the movie.
Yeah.
We walked around Legends for a minute, and I was just like, "Yo, let's go to the movie theater because I think I got to go to the bathroom." So went to the bathroom.
Struck back.
Yeah, and I lit up that toilet, and I was feeling good. I was like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good." I didn't think this sickness.
Whatever
was
you
gonna
gotta
last
do
this
to
long.
convince yourself after every session.
Right?
Oh, I'm good. I'm straight.
We over here eating popcorn, having a good time. The movie was long too. I didn't think it was gonna be as long as it was.
His ass holding on to the chair, ready to go.
Well, no, I was good.
Every time the speakers rumble, he's like, "Was that me?"
Exactly, right? And then we drove to the hotel, and we checked into the hotel. And yeah, I did go to the bathroom after that. Yeah, so I went to the bathroom then, and then we went to we got ready for Foco de Chao.
About to say, you better take her to Foco de
Yeah,
Chao.
oh yeah. You already know, because Kyle likes to wine and dine them. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, you already know.
But I know what to do to your stomach too. Why would you do that?
Man,
That ride back.
we had reservations, bro.
Oh, had to rob the window.
The meats.
It was right. So we get. So I went to the bathroom before we went to eat dinner. I took a shower like 3 times that day, y'all. Like I was trying to make sure my booty hole was clean, or whatever came our way, But we went to Foco de Chao, and the wait was we waited. We had a reservation at 7, but we didn't get service till 8 because it was busy because it was prom night, you know. And first of all, if I'm taking my prom to a Brazilian steakhouse, I better be getting some that night. I'm just want to throw that out there. Like, why all these you know, teenage high schoolers at a Brazilian steakhouse with money is beyond me. But I'm just throwing it out there. But anyway, that's besides the point. We got seated. We started eating, and I was feeling good about myself.
Pooped again.
What? Go ahead. What? And then it hit me.
I was just saying, I hope you're not taking nobody to prom at your big age. Like,
no, that'd be weird. But anyway, but then it hit me again. I had to go to the bathroom, and I came back out, and I took one bite, and I said I shouldn't have did that. And so we got into the car, and as we was driving back to the hotel.
Cover your ears.
Was rumbling again.
Cover your ears.
But this is it was different though. I was like, this ain't the sandwiches sickness. This is Foco de Chao hitting me again. Because every time I go there, it don't matter how much I eat or how less I eat, I always have to go to the bathroom.
Why do you
Oh
go?
yeah, why put yourself through it?
It's so good. Y'all don't understand. The food is good. Tim gets it.
I do understand.
The
But
food
it
is
ain't good to you though.
Hey,
It ain't
but-
treating you nicely.
Yes,
It don't give me the rumblies like it do you. But
Yeah.
yes.
But
I
yes,
understand.
I said this isn't the sickness. This is Foco de Chao. But you know, I was A1 with my sphincter, so like I held it all the way to the hotel. We were supposed to go to the jazz
your
bar
head
that
was
night
about to
too,
blow.
and I felt bad. We were supposed to go to the jazz bar, but you know, my butt had other plans.
Bar.
Your butt was doing his own symphony.
Scatting all over the toilet.
Exactly.
The longest poop story I think I have ever heard.
Right.
But yes, got to the hotel, and yes, I did.
7-part series right
I
here.
did go to the bathroom again,
God.
but
That was number 8.
that was yes, no.
Maybe
you need to release
I should've
this
rain
in,
checked
like,
this
That
trip.
poor woman.
you need to release this over 30 episodes and call it Trapped in the Bathroom.
Right.
It sucked. But that was shower number 3. It was like poop number 4, shower number 3. Wait, what was that? That's someone's phone vibrating.
Nah, it's just
It's the-
But that was shower number 3, poop number like 5 or 6 or whatever. I don't remember. But
I don't like this poop to shower ratio, man.
well, you know, sometimes I couldn't shower most of the time, but majority of the time I did shower. But anyway, butthole was clean. Don't worry about it. But
I wouldn't.
He too used to his bidet.
Yeah, man.
but the next morning I was fine. But
What you said the last 4 times.
At this point, you were not
Before we
fine.
hit the road, I took a shit again.
I mean, you have to.
She took the
You
wheel.
never know. But we went to Waffle House. That was a fun.
Yeah,
Kyle?
because he's antagonizing now.
You're just doing it on purpose.
What did you do? Did you just like take your drawers and like slam them in the door, just let them flap on the side of the door on the highway all the way back to Wichita?
You know what's funny about that story? You know what's funny about underwear? Because as I was taking shower number like 2 or something like that.
This man blew a hole in his Fruit of the Looms.
As I was taking my 3rd shower for the night, I looked at my bag and I said,
I ain't got no
I didn't pack enough drawers for this trip.
He's like, here, I need to go.
I said I got 1 pair of drawers and that's for tomorrow.
He's trying
So-
to wash them in the sink,
So I,
the bathroom sink. Hey, where my body wash at?
Had to ring them motherfuckers out.
Just went and hopped in the chlorine
Call
pool
a
for
blank
a second.
man. You have to squeeze some drawers.
you know what? I didn't think about that. No, I just wore basketball shorts and I was free balling it that
He
night.
went down to the lobby and just used the hand air dryer.
I probably could have, but no, I just free balled it that night. We went to Waffle House.
It's a dangerous game when your booty hole's free balling it too.
You know what? You're absolutely right. Because I was thinking,
Living life on the edge.
every hotel's white sheets. Every hotel's white sheets. And I got a funnier story, but I'm gonna say it off mic because it's inappropriate. But
This man about to make his fucking bed sheets look like a street race, man.
but anyway,
Took that walk of shame up to the
gonna look
reception
like a
desk.
fucking-
oh man.
It's gonna look like a car meet.
So we went to Waffle House. Everything was fine. And the rest of the trip was great. I didn't have to, I went home that night and I pooped a solid. So I guess my sickness was over and everything was good.
So Waffle House was a cure.
Waffle House is the cure.
I'm just saying, But the cool thing is she was there throughout the whole ordeal. She didn't judge me once, you know.
Yeah.
I felt good. I felt like, you know,
Yeah.
because that was like our first, you know. It was our first time going to Kansas City, first time doing a lot of things. And that was like my first time like legit like pooping in front of her. And she's like, was there. She didn't once frown. She didn't once, you know, was like, nigga, you nasty. Like, she didn't say any of that. She understood, and she was just there for me the whole time.
She was thinking it.
And
You know, her sister texted.
Has she
her and
answered
asked,
your
"How did
text
it go?"
since?
Man, he just been shitting the whole time.
He been spending more time with the toilet than he has with me.
I made that joke. I said he probably spent more time in the toilet than he is.
This nigga gonna be skinny by the time he get back.
As soon
Kansas City trip where I lost weight.
as soon as Kyle dropped her off, the bubbles went green on his phone.
That's actually funny. That's funny. But yeah, you know, she a real one, and I salute her for being there for me and
Man, that's
supportive, and it's nice to have, you know.
Man, that's sweet, man.
You know them hotel exhaust fans are shitty, so you know she smelled all of that. So
You
she
know
like
what?
you.
I made sure I had potpourri.
She a real one, because
She
what you
is.
did to us in Dallas, walking past that bathroom,
Hey,
man, I almost didn't make it to the convention the next day.
But I since that day on, I've always kept potpourri with me.
Yeah,
So I
you
keep
got
the
to, though.
potpourri
You
with
got
me.
to.
The only thing I didn't like about that bathroom is like there was like a big old
Yeah,
inch
have
gap
bacon.
between the door because it was one of them sliding doors. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There was like a big old gap, so I always like hung my shirt up to cover the gap.
Man, you gotta take it back to like high school days. Put a little wet towel under there.
Hey, but she was a real one though. Like she was over there, you know, steam ironing my shirt and stuff like that.
Nah, word.
Oh, you was
so-
steam ironing that toilet.
But yeah, so that was my Kansas City poop story. But you know, sometimes you just get you a real one. You realize it. You know. So,
You realize I can shit like a madman.
You realize how many shit stories we've had on this show?
Not enough.
they say that's all I talk about.
We need to rename it to the All Poops Podcast.
Shitting in penises, man.
Stick to my guns.
I just talk about what goes on in my life. You know.
Just make sure you never have him on your show, man. It's gonna become the two fart ninjas.
Listen, I got plenty of poop stories to throw right back at him. We'll be there all day.
Yeah. But the moral of the story is once you get you a good one, you know, you gotta hold on to them. You know what I'm saying?
So they can't get away from that thing.
That's what
They
Kyle
can
was
put up
saying.
with that.
That's what Kyle was saying about the toilet seat too.
So in other words, she can put up with your shit.
Exactly.
She gonna use that against you too. I put up with your shit in Kansas
You know
City.
what? I pooped that on Pharaoh once. One time, I pooped in his bathroom.
Oh,
His bathroom?
Well, yeah, it is his bathroom. But
And he said, "Daddy, you think your shit don't stink, but it do." Goddamn.
he had to go to the bathroom. And I said, all right, let's go. So we rushed into the bathroom. We're like, Daddy. So we go in his bathroom. He's like, Daddy, it stinks in here. It smells in here. I'm going to your bathroom. I said, no. I literally said, boy, I've been putting up with your shit for 5 years. You can't smell. Exactly. You can't smell about for 5 minutes. I literally said the lie for Friday, and I felt so good saying it because it's so true. I literally put up with Pharaoh's poop
John
for 5
Witherspoon is
years.
the GOAT. He's the GOAT, man.
Exactly. But I had to pull that line out on him, and I set him down in that toilet. I said, no, you go poop in your bathroom. You ain't going to mine. But yes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yes. But that was my weekend, guys. How about you guys? We got 5 minutes. What was y'all weekend?
I just got sent a message on how to make a DIY fleshlight. So
Is it
a rubber glove and a sponge and a cup?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, what is this?
We all
Prison?
knew.
That's prison.
Because we knew it requires 2 sponges and a glove.
and a Pringles cup.
Exactly. Pringles can, yeah.
Does not sound like a good time.
Hey,
Sounds like a painful time.
don't knock it till you
You
try
ain't
it.
doing it right.
Exfoliate your dick.
Burr?
Gotta get that schmegma.
Hell no.
Not last weekend, but the
You're gonna get a circumcision from a Pringles can. That's crazy.
Set the draft.
Yeah, I went to the NFL draft.
Oh, you
and,
did go?
I thought about going too. I reserved tickets and everything.
it was free,
because it was
too.
free.
Was it at?
Yeah,
It was
free.
It was
Kansas City
free.
at Union Station.
Up the street,
It was
yeah.
a ton of people there, but everyone was like, "Man, Mahomes ain't gonna be here." I'm like, "Nah, ain't no way. They won the championship, man. He swaggered out in that white suit." with the trophy with him. Like he's like, look at this Lombardi right
Oh,
here.
he really showed up?
Yeah, him and Kelsey both came out there.
You know who didn't show up?
Who wasn't there?
His brother.
Locked up, won't let him out.
Oh, Mahomes' brother. I thought you were talking about Kelsey's brother. I was like, losers don't get to go to the draft.
Actually, Kelsey's brother was there. He was out in the crowd, actually.
Okay, he was in the crowd though.
But
Where's
yeah, no,
Walt?
Mahomes' brother is in trouble. Like, what are they saying? He raped somebody?
He like forcefully kissed this. Was it a bartender or somebody?
Hey, nah.
Why you gotta be that fucking stupid? You know.
Because your
Do you
brother's
know
the
who
most
I
famous
am?
quarterback in the world.
Exactly.
So.
Smoking on that Joe Burrow.
His daddy need to stop giving him the pack.
Right.
Exactly. That was cool. So did you say for the what was it? Fallout Boy, Maroon? Like who was performing?
I did. It was supposed to be Fall Out Boy that night. We were supposed to be going to this Always Sunny pop-up bar, but there was a little mishap there where they allowed us to put in a reservation for a time they was closed. So then we just spent an hour trapped in the Whataburger drive-thru.
Oh yeah, because isn't
Sponsored by Mahomes.
like Charlie Day a big fan of the Chiefs or Rob McElhenney one of them?
No, Rob is
He's a soccer dude.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean, but he's also Eagles because he's from.
Yeah,
Of
that's
course,
right. They're
yeah.
Eagles people.
Yeah.
But no,
It's
it was a
definitely
good
Charlie
time.
Day
There's a
then.
lot of people there. I actually saw some people here from Wichita up there, but they had a ton of stuff out there. I didn't buy not one damn thing. My cousin was like, hey, because we both Patriots fans, he's like, you want one of these Patriots chains? And I'm like, I mean, if you buy one, because my wife going to kill me if I come home with anything from here. I'm pretty sure it was a plastic chain with like a little pendant. That motherfucker was $50. And I'm just like, and I thought I saw Dak Prescott. I am not going to lie. Like, this dude had on the Cowboys jersey. He had the Dak cut. He looked like Dak, but he had, like, them shadows under his eyes. I'm like, nah, that ain't Dak. But he looked like Dak. He was a real close ringer for Dak.
That's whack.
That was whack.
That's funny. Well, I'm glad someone
Sound
I
pretty
know
cool.
went.
Oh, yeah. It was a good time.
It's
They
like
had
it's
drums
like one
up
of those once in a lifetime. You know they're never going to be that close to us ever
No.
again.
Nope.
We should have went.
The amount of booze that Roger Goodell was getting from people every time he came back. That's the commissioner of the NFL.
Yeah.
Every time he came back
Slave
to the
owner.
stage, they are just yelling at this man constantly. And I'm like, how do you just go and talk when all these people here hate you?
Do you think he's hated more or the commissioner of the NBA is hated?
Definitely
everybody
Roger
like
Goodell.
it.
Everyone likes the commissioner.
Everyone
of the
likes
NBA?
Adam Silver.
Yeah.
No one likes Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Like, not a soul. Everybody hates him.
Yeah.
It's the no fun league, man.
Oh, yeah.
'cause they him.
Yeah.
It's watered down.
Oh, he be finding these young cats for all kinds of crazy, stupid stuff. Like, I saw an article last year. One player got fined like, I think it was like $20,000 because he didn't tuck in his jersey. I'm like, because you didn't tuck in your shirts?
Man.
$20,000.
That's crazy.
You can afford it.
Man, that's bullshit.
He's gonna start finding people for having grass stains on their fucking uniforms mid game.
You got to change after every quarter.
You're going to be seeing them on the sideline ironing their jersey.
No wrinkles.
Exactly. That's rough.
This halftime show brought to you by OxyClean.
Man. Although the NFL is 100% rigged though now, and I know it because I was there watching it live, but I got the first draft pick on my phone before they announced it. And I'm like, nope, rigged.
Really?
Rigged.
Really?
Why is it on my phone? I'm literally, he ain't even walked up to the stage yet to say
Because
it.
there was the delay in real life.
No.
It was the delay, you know.
It's like, damn, Writers Guild.
So their script is going to be messed up for
Yep.
this year's Super Bowl or next year's Super Bowl.
See, Tom Brady left the league, and they don't know what to do now.
We don't know who to win. Okay. That's cool. I'm glad you went.
Oh, yeah. Good time.
So I might get fired.
And that's our show.
Thank you for choosing the All Points Podcast. Like, share, and subscribe.
So you might get fired or you might.
Nah, it ain't fired. It's
Okay,
just
okay.
we're losing the contract, but you know,
yeah.
I'm just waiting. Hey, I mean, it's just a little side tangent.
Better.
We just waiting for them to give us the offer letter, and then we're good. But I'm getting a little summer vacation, so I'm gonna ask the fans, where should I go outside the country? You tell me.
Antarctica.
Fuck that. Too cold. You know I hate cold.
Australia, where everything kills you.
Everything
hold
will kill
on.
They
you.
literally have spiders bigger than you.
That's
Not
You
a
know-
joke. That's real.
Then I gotta ride.
There's a reason they say the dingo ate your baby.
It's about to be winter there though,
Oh, is it?
In
and
Australia.
you don't like cold.
Well, fuck it. Ain't Australia then. We going to Ecuador. We know it's hot over there.
Go
you
to
go.
Puerto Rico.
Go to
You ain't
Panama.
got to do much. You ain't gotta have a passport to go there.
Yeah, just throw paper towels at people.
And just say just say you know Bad Bunny.
They ain't got power in some places. It's okay.
Just say you know Bad Bunny. They'll love you.
Nah, I'm gonna go up to Chicago and get me some pizza.
You should take one of them adults only cruises.
You gonna get a deep dish, all right?
Goddamn right.
Extra cheesy.
You about to lose the contract, man. You got to go get that Detroit style pizza.
Fuck no. I'm just like Jonathan. I ain't going to Detroit.
Shit, he might never come back from Detroit.
Y'all keep this
man.
Detroit.
They gonna have you and Jonathan poster all over the
It's
city.
gonna be
Y'all see these two?
The Kriglers versus the people of Detroit.
Unlike Jonathan, I've actually been to Detroit, so I'm like,
through Detroit.
yeah, well, there you go.
I'm scared to do either.
Yeah,
Right.
You went through Detroit definitely with them doors locked.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this has been All Points Podcast. You've been checked in with the Freshest Crew. Thank you guys for supporting us, even though we've been gone for so long. You know, we're trying to get back in the groove of things. You know, we really are waiting on our new set to be built, but it's just taking its time because, you know, we got to cross all the T's and dot all the I's. But don't worry, we're going to be trying to produce more content for you. And sometime we're going to try to produce some small form content because we're trying to build a subscriptions only platform. Because this stuff ain't cheap.
Oh,
and we gotta try to bring in some type of money because Sam ain't twerking enough on OnlyFans for us. So
Be ready for them feet.
Exactly. So, but be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be like smaller form shows, but more precise shows. But All Points Podcast.
the second that you said twerking, that shit came up.
Just distracting me with some booty. But check out our TikTok, check out our Instagram, check out our Facebook and YouTube for sure. But this has been Kyle.
Midwest.
Shug White.
It's been summertime, Sammy.
A2, god damn.
And we
are
Out of here.
Grease.